I think we're back live. Yes, maybe, kind of. Hello? All right. Sorry, NVIDIA drivers are really annoying. I don't really understand why they're so... I don't get it. It's like when I drag something into another screen or monitor, it kind of screws up. I don't really understand why. Hold on. NVIDIA has a stupid NV encoder error. So, but we're back. We are back. Let's see. Where was I? I think we're doing... There we go. Back to that. Sorry about that. How much are the... We were live for like 15 minutes too. And it just like bugs out. So annoying. Do you publish the MC levels anywhere? Are they Discord only? The futures levels are Discord only. The equity levels go out to a bunch of different brokerages. Yeah, I have the latest NVIDIA drivers. I think. Yeah, I have the I don't know. I have the latest drivers. It's very strange. Let me see here. Make sure this is all working. There's definitely a delay on X versus YouTube. YouTube has... So X has the most delay, YouTube has a shorter delay, and then Discord has as low as latency as you can get. So. All right. Anyway, so there's our personal brokerage, Edge Clear. Go back to... Where is this thing? I'm all thrown off now because of the stupid drivers. Okay. So let's see if we can take out this 4-hour low again. That's kind of what the market's threatening here. S&Ps are right at that inflection point of 54.11. Yeah, news is coming out in 10 minutes here. Yeah, NVIDIA drivers. I blame NVIDIA drivers for that. It was all good until NVIDIA drivers happened, so I don't know. It's weird. It happens like not every stream, but around there. Threw me off a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the clean install as well. Yeah, the NVIDIA drivers, it was an issue with the NVIDIA drivers, unfortunately. Nothing I could do about it. But we're here. We're back, baby. We are back. Hey, there's that break. Wow, that snapped through that 4-hour low. Wowzers. And it's threatening to push lower with the what we're seeing here on the S&Ps as well. At 54.11 level. We are definitely potentially looking at having a further breakdown here, especially equities showing a lot of red. Hey Rips, I'm a semi-pro poker player and full-time day trader. Sounds like somebody I know. How to deal with downswings in poker, same way you deal with downswings in trading. You can't let it affect you mentally. You just have to kind of keep pushing yourself. And just let it happen. You know? You're gonna have downswings. It's just part of the game. I would like to see it push up to 890 if we can actually get that. and then a potential breakdown to 54.11 here. So that's what I'm looking for in this trade. Push back up to 890 would be lovely. I don't think we're going to get it though. 70s look to be pretty defended. And then we should probably be able to touch into those 850s, I believe. That would be like a 40 handle if we get up to 90s. So let us see here. A little bit of a bid supply underneath. Shouldn't be a problem though. Watching right at these 60s as well. If we get a push up to 80s, would be lovely. 80s or 90s. Watching here for the fade down through this 60 level. Somebody's flashing some bids, but I don't know how credible they are. We have to kind of tap into it for it to make sense. See if we get that flush down and touch into those 50s here. I do like seeing that overhead supply above 70 as well. All right, pushing up towards 80. Then we should retest 60s here on this little pop and fade, I would think. Every single time we pop up, we are getting sold into. We just have a couple little bids. We're running into that 825 liquidity as well. We'll have to see if that plays out for our favor or not. Because that was a little bit of a flush underneath the 4-hour low there. Watching for this lower connection here. That was a nice burst of liquidity up towards 80. I do like seeing that actually. Because it's being defended. And a break of 70s brings us right back down. There you go. Let's see if we get this connection now. Oh. Those 60s were supposed to slam. What are you doing? Show me that 60 slam here. Watching for the 60 slam. Give me the summer super slam. Right below 60. Interesting to see front runners at those 60s. I did not expect that. Let's see if we get it on this. A little bit of a pull up here. There is a lot of liquidity down there, which we should be visiting quickly. We're running into that bottom of the hour though, so it's kind of risky. Let's see if we can take it out right here and now. Should be right there. There, we got pushed out a little bit more there. We just have a little slight snapacito in that 50 level. Just a little bit more. 50s, hello? Slam the 50s. You dirty dog. Stopped out. Whatever. A little bit of money. Shouldn't have trailed my stop that tight, but whatever. We're too close to the bottom of the hour. So, there you go. Momo says, is he smoking 35 lot before news? I don't know, bro, but I know this. I'm a better trader than you. You f***ing suck. These are the facts. And while you're out there smoking 35 lots, why don't you smoke my fucking cock? Why did it not bleep that? Momo says not really. I don't know why I didn't bleep that word. That's weird. Well, too close to leave that risk on, unfortunately. I don't know. Now I feel bad that it didn't bleep that. Let's see what happens on this news here. We are expecting month-over-month price to be 0.0%. 0.4% was the prior year-over-year, 1.4%. So we're expecting a reduction there. What time do I start streaming? Right there. Guess the filter ain't woke anymore. Dude, I mean, I feel like there it goes. See, I can't even say that, but I can say balls. Yeah, see. Do you ever take trades on stream, or is it only before or after? I mean, it's not like I just took one 30 seconds ago or anything. Maybe the NVIDIA driver was telling. Maybe I should just... Did we put a sign out that said, hey, all retards come and watch this stream? I was actually confused. Did we put a sign out front? All retards welcome. What's going on? Is everybody just like losing and trying to take it out on people who are winning? I am flat, dude. What the hell? My position right there says 0. Canadian CPI is cooler. No, cooler. Import prices down actually a little bit more than we expected. Empire Manufacturing not down as much as we expected. We are bouncing at the 50 EMA in the S&Ps. Trying to figure out why your P&L only changed $500 and you had 35 lots on, because I'm lying and none of this is real. This is all a scam. I'm cheating. Everything's a scam. It's all lies. You're watching a liar. So everything's a lie. It's because I'm copy trading 5 accounts. Copy trading 5 accounts, dude. What you're seeing is the total across 5 accounts. So when it says 35 contracts divided by 5, carry the 1, that's 7. That's why. I don't know. Maybe we just call it. I kind of just want to trade in peace today. I don't know. It's just like, find me another streamer out there who's just consistently banging out green motherfucking trades, makes $500,000 in a brokerage account for you. Like, find me another motherfucker that's doing this. Seriously. I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Oh, Lord. Should I block retards? I don't know. I'm having fun. Oh, goodness. Rose, what can I do to make you my personal mentor? Nothing. Nobody's personal mentor. Do you think they'll keep descending the 75s? Maybe. I mean, it's the prior 4-hour low, but we are pumping up, so I'm not interested. I wasn't sure about your streaming out. That's not bad, right? Riv, should I get tattooed on my chin? Yes, absolutely. Problem with paying attention to 2% idiot here rules the stream for the rest of us who are here to really watch you. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know. Who knows? Who knows? You just never know. I want to do like giveaways today. I was like all bricked up to have a fun stream. And it's just a bunch of retards. Hey, why did you say this? Would you ever trade live? I don't know. Ah! It's so ridiculous. I've watched other streamers recently. God, they just saying. This is for real. All right, everybody. It's been a pleasure. When we have the green name saying stupid like that, it's been a pleasure, everybody. I just don't think that. I just don't think it's worth my time today. I really don't. Hey, you can go find another streamer out there. They're gonna just send you off the fucking cliff and give you a bunch of red trades if you want. Yeah, it'd be fun. Be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun. I was ready, dude. I was gonna give away. I literally had 40 accounts ready to give away today, since there's an 80% flash sale. I wanted to give away 40 Apex accounts, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not playing poker today. It's Tuesday. Alright, I'll give you one more chance. I'll give you one more chance. Why not? I'll give you one more chance. See what happens. Oh, we are kind of fiddling around this previous 4-hour low. Also the point of control here. Dinner was good. Dinner was awesome last night. Took out the wife. Went to a beautiful restaurant. It was amazing. Had a really good time. I would call this big band music. We did have we had a lovely time. There's a lot of prop firms that are coming out right now. Is that how they spelled strategy? Did they actually spell strategy like that? Did they really? They did. I didn't even notice that. That's so good. That's hilarious. All right, we are pushing above the 4-hour low here. This is definitely breaking up some shorts that are offsides. But I just fear we're running into this range in S&Ps is crazy right now. Actually 12 points away, the VWAP. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I'm on the 1-hour candles, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense. I want to do my taxes right now, get back 24 euros. Wow, where's that pounds? You stick with one pair first time here? We don't trade FX. Futures. They're contracts and futures, and yes, I try to trade. I focus entirely on index futures, so that's kind of what we focus on in here. Hey, Rivers, I notice you're exceptionally good at avoiding chop. How are you doing this? Is it mainly because you read the heat map well, or is there something in the PA structure that you watch for this? It's a little mix of both. It's just time and experience. This is my 11th year of trading. It's time and experience doing this. There's certain areas where you would expect to have disagreement in the markets, and that's essentially what chop is. It's multiple participants that are disagreeing on the current price, up and down, up and down. I try Forex. I've traded Forex in the past, but not too much. Traded cable a little bit. One of my buddies worked at he was a big currency pairs trader. So take the wipe to see Absinthe. We went like 5-10 years ago. No, it had to be like when it first opened. We went to it way long time ago. Just saw your Insta story. Congrats to 500K. Just wonder what your size you're trading your personal account. Yesterday, I mean, we're trading very small, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots. We traded a 6 lot. We traded a 2 lot, and on Globex we traded a 1 lot to 5 lot, something like that. So not the biggest size. Heat map I use is book map. What? WTF has this Mary Poppins in the background. That's funny. All right, we are testing these 900s here. Be curious if we reject. There's been a bunch of people shorting into this. Market's been snaking around a little bit. You got any events or playing poker? End of May weekend, planning to be in Vegas. Yeah, end of May is the start of WSOP, so there's gonna be a lot of healthy cash games in town. So that's what I'm gonna be playing. That's what I'm gonna be looking out for. Top Stuff gave everyone a free reset yesterday due to market conditions. Check your email. That is correct. I got that email as well. Just don't have any accounts to reset. In fact, let me see something. Oh, by the way, if we do get the stream up to 800 likes, we're gonna do a giveaway for some Apex accounts. If you'd like them, why not? Where was the thing? This thing is actually holding this push through 900s here. Even if it's only temporary, I think that we can get all the way up to that 907 level, I would think. Like 907 3/4, you would think. Because there has to be like a little bit of burst to carry us through that 905 tick. Let's see. Right now, a lot of offers above us. Big bid at 900 still. It is in the form of an iceberg, which we just kind of slice through. Let's see if sellers come into this tape at all. We're rejecting right at the point of control. I do like these breakout trades that are right around the point of control. What's up, Kenny? Rates are bumping up a little bit. We're just trading a one lot on this one. I want to see if we actually hold this pull below 900 to like 890 or so. Be interesting. Because we are pulling back a little bit in the S&Ps, but it's not extreme. So it just seems like a little bit of a fade here. Just below 900 and then potentially a reclaim here. Still sellers. See if we get up and over these 900s now. I want to see this bursting through 905, like I said. Get those 907s. They're dancing around these 900s. I just want to see somebody make that stand for that tick above 905. See if we get this slam right through now. Okay, there's that 905. Do we get the uptick? What's this fill that it gave me? What the heck was that fill that it gave me? Huh? That was supremely annoying. I called that perfectly and then it filled me too early. What the heck did it fill me at? That's not what I wanted. Well, nailed it, but... You see what happened when we tapped that 905, how it exploded? I wish somebody would have called that out and told you about it before it happened, right? If only. If only. So 920 is this next line in the sand. Frustrating that it's let me see if we can get this correct pull like right above 924 here. My orders are going in too slow on trade event, unfortunately. 924 should get pulled here. Because somebody's gonna front run that 925, so 924 should pull. 924 halves. Show me potato salad. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 I said. Pop, pop, pop. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, they're too weak front running that for some reason. Annoying. Well, that was annoying. I wanted 924 halves. Just trading a single lot there. We might pull back here to 905 again, because that was kind of that big old rejection zone. See if we reclaim the 10s. If we do, we'll add. Still looking kind of like overhead, dumpy. Okay, 905s. They're still kind of holding this at 905. Still overhead supply. Still a lot of overhead supply. Let's see if they let us through 910 here. There's a big stop fill at 905, so I'm seeing if we can actually hold that burst of liquidity for the revisit and rejection here. Back above these 910s, because above that is a huge array of stops that will get pushed. 4 minutes to the top of the hour. I like every pullback below towards 900 here. See if we get this hammering right above us now. Watching for this potential pull right below 900 and a burst back above 905. There's your, exactly. Exactly that. We just have to hold above 905 on this push now. Tricky, tricky. They don't reclaim 900. I have to exit this. Okay. Reclaim. A lot of overhead supply still, but I think the reclaim should hold. Yes. There we go. Now at 905, we should see that burst again. Right. Wait for it. So tricky with trade of 8. Just let it fill. Let it happen. There you go. Through 910s. Give us the 915s. Ever so frustrating is all of this overhead supply. Oh, okay. Whoops. I overshot. Sorry. Cool. I wasn't even looking at my P&L. I'm looking at the trade of where it's going. There's your 915s as expected. All right. So now we just made, we get $15,000 paid out there on Tradeify. As expected. I can't make, if I make any more, I have to lose. So there you go. That's what 11 years of reading order flow looks like. All right, let's take a look at the journal here. All right, let's pull this up. Refresh. We should have the trades here. Yes, there we go. We did it. Awesome. 94% trade win, 85 trade streak, 8 days trade streak, 4.47 profit factor. Hey, fun stats, good stuff. Go us. Yeehaw. We've had one red day on this account. If you ever want to watch that red day, you can go back and watch the stream replay from April 1st, April Fool's Day. 2 more in payout? Nope. We have everything suited and booted. Payouts coming in. Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna I don't even know. Are we in a payout window now? I think we are, right? Anybody know if we're in the payout window? I should know this. It just ended. Ooh, 21, 24. All right, so I will not be trading these Tradeify accounts any longer until I get the payout. Because now I get 15 grand. So I guess we move on to Apex for our personal account. What should we do? But that's cool. We did all these trades live on stream. Every single trade, every single day. Payout time. Today is day 10 of trading these accounts. Okay, 21st. All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Cool. We're done. Job's finished. Job's done. All right, here's our Apex accounts. I guess we could trade these. See how this all shakes out. Like I said, if we get up to 800 likes, we'll give away some free Apex accounts to celebrate the 80% off flash sale. How you can get from the 50K? I mean, because you can get. Isn't Jobs done from Warcraft? The OG? Job's done. How much, sorry, in the payout? 15,000. 3K per account. Minus 10%, 13.5. So 4,500 per account, which is 13,500. 5 winning days, 10 trading days. That's what we got. I'll show you. Let me pull up the thing. Ding, 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 ding. This doesn't update in real time like your journal does. But I can show you what this looks like. There. So trading days 9. Consistency. Profit required to reach 20% consistency is $10,006. So if we go back over to Tradeovate, this is Apex. Go back to, there we go. So $10,006 is the profit required, and we are at over that. I don't know, thank you. So that means that we're good. We're done. That's it. Right? They'll only let you withdraw 3K per account. Yeah, which is what we're gonna do. 15,000. What's a good daily profit target for 50K account? Tops up on 3 years, mostly in practice account. Thanks, Tracy. Good question. I would say if you're talking about an XFA, I'd be trading the micros and just trying to get consistently like 100, 200, 300 bucks a day, you know? Get that consistent. If you're 3 years in, prove that you can make consistent $100 days and all that. You know? That's what I'd think. The market's gonna be here when you're ready for it, and the market can produce insane results when you're ready for it. The rushing to be ready for it is where everybody kind of fails, in my opinion. I don't think people should be rushing so much. There's no reason. The market's not going anywhere. Like, I don't think I could have got these types of results in my first 3 years of trading because I would have been like pushing harder and harder. I don't know, maybe that's me. Of course, Tracy. Warren Rips, what do you consider a reclaim or a failable level? If we usually like on a retest. A reclaim is a retest and a hold. A rejection or a fail is a retest and a failure of that level. So like we were trying to break 900s and sort of that's in the line of the sand right now because of the point of control. Right here. We keep on trying to auction below that and there's not very many players that are really interested in doing that. Harsh rejection on this candle. Hold on this candle. And now we're looking at Pierce VWAP. So we're just kind of trading between the daily open and VWAP. Right around 900. What platform is that? This is the built-in trading journal that you get with every single Tradeify account. It costs nothing extra. And it's amazing. It gives you all your stats. And this is only one page of it. Like, there's a whole log of this stuff. You can go and see all your trades. Get all your reports. This is like... It's your boy Ripsy Hustle right there. Since I've only had one losing trade, that's where it shows up. I hit max loss one day. My max loss is $3,000. So that's why my max loss is higher than my average winning trade, because I took one trade and I hit max loss on April 1st. So this is not negative, by the way. Lowest month is actually still positive. Trade time. Gives you all your stats on your trade times. Trade durations. Less than 1 minute. 1 minute to 2 minutes. 2 minutes to 5 minutes. So, you can see I'm a very short-term trader. No trades over 10 minutes. There you go. Yeah, max daily, not the max loss. You're right. You right. But yeah, we're all done now. That's a load off my back. Wait, shouldn't I have more than that? I should have, oh yeah, it's 1800. I thought I made 2K per account. So yeah, that is correct. I think 9.4. Yeah. So there you go. Grabbed a few nice trades before I have to run to the dock. Best of luck everyone today, and thank you, Ribs. Awesome. 800 bucks, Pino. Nice. I noticed you trading fives each day. Is that from scaling in? No, it's because I'm copy trading 5 accounts. So one contract is what you see as 5. I'm trading one, guys, when I'm scaling these things, because you can't really make that much profit per account. Like I'm capped at making $2,000, and if I traded bigger size, I'd be hitting that cap pretty quickly. So when you copy trade on Tradeovate, what it actually is showing you is each account. That's what you see in this position field right here. It says 5. That's really one account or one contract per each account. That's what you're seeing there. I highly recommend the Tradeify accounts. I think they're wonderful. I've had no issues with them. These are all the trades that we took to make $1,800 today per account. Essentially 9.4K. So that was it. And now we are pushing up here. Breaking above VWAP. S&Ps are wrestling at the 7 and the 5. But yeah, these are straight to funded. So I didn't have to trade any evaluation phase on these accounts. You get them, and every single trade that you take matters. And that's what I love. Ferrari Phil, did you get your? Did you request your payout yet, Ferrari Phil? Ferrari Phil is a beast. Tell me you requested your payout. Tell me good things, Ferrari Phil. Do you know if I have to have 10 profitable days in a row or just 10 profitable trading days? I think it's only 5. I think you only need 5 profitable trading days. Let me see on my dashboard. Oh yeah, my rec. That's so weird. I want to know what the rest of that name is. You have to have 10 trading days. I don't think you like. Is it a minimum of 5 trading days profit? I don't even see that anywhere. I think you just have to hit the profit target with the consistency rules. You just have to have 10 trading days. That's it. 10 trading days. And you have to hit the profit target of $9,000 and also maintain the consistency. That's it. I don't know about the 5 profit days. I'm not seeing that anywhere. But I'm also not a doctor, so I could be wrong. Let me see. Yeah, 10 trading days. 5 winning is for old accounts. Yeah, exactly. They got rid of that rule. It's even more simple to understand. With the consistency, I think 5 days is the quickest you could do it. Yeah, because it would be 5 days of 2K. Yeah, that's correct. Or 5 days of 1,800. Yeah, that is correct. Chris says, made 3K off your 905 calls. Nice, dude. There you go. That's the positive energy I stream for. That's dope. That is awesome. Congratulations, man. Friday, no trade? Oh, this Friday. Yes. I don't think I'll be live for it. Playing poker on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe Sunday. ES looks so dead. Anyone see Richard Harrison last week? I saw him yesterday. Saw him yesterday here in chat. Wow, 50 handles from that pullback at 900. Juicy. We are 28 minutes until the market opens here. I feel like a retro vibe. Hold on. It's time for a retro vibe. There's no trade on Friday. It might be a half day. Futures might be open. There we go. CME's actually closed on Friday? No way. That's crazy. Usually they do half days for that stuff. I should know this stuff. Yeah, so we're going to have Mopex on Thursday then. Is the CBOT closed on? Is the CBOT and CBO? Are they closed? Is CBO closed? Is CBO closed on Friday? Does anybody know? Way to lean into that. Thank you. I used all my might. High volume. You can make more than $2,000, but it makes it ever so difficult because it kind of miffs up your consistency. It'll make it more difficult for you. So if you overshoot that $2,000, I would say lose a little bit of cash. I mean, $1,800 is the most that you should be making. But like, dude, on my first batch of Tradeify accounts, this is my second batch. On my first batch of Tradeify accounts, I had a day where I made like 50,000. That was stupid. We having a hootenanny. Yes, we are. We are having a hootenanny. Come on, Rip. Give up some good order flow material to study. All right. You want to know my secret? You ready? Here's the secret. And this is not a troll. I sat and I watched a book map for more than 8 hours a day, every single day that the market was open. And I did it with equities originally. I know that Bookmap was originally created for futures, but I used it heavily on equities. And I sat there and I stared at Bookmap for 10 plus hours a day. Literally the same position that I have it on my screen right now. I stared at the same position for 10 plus hours a day. I also recorded the session and I wrote down on a little notepad on my desk every single time that there was something interesting that happened for a certain ticker. So I'd write Tesla and then like 13:59 p.m. or 13:59 military time, 13:59. So I would go back and I'd rewind the internal recording that Bookmap has, because Bookmap has an internal recording, and I'd go back and I'd replay right around 1:59 p.m. and I'd see what exactly happened and see if I could understand what was going on. That's how I taught myself order flow, and I did it for years. That's how I learned order flow. I don't believe that there's a book that you can have. And before that, I used regular time and sales and the depth of market. That's all I used to stare at. And I used there was a like Ghost Prince or whatever the frick it was called. There's something on a price slider. It was on Jigsaw. You could see people pulling and stacking orders. And that's how I taught myself order flow. So if you have a spare 5 years of 10 hours plus per day, every single day, there you go. That's the secret. It's kind of like somebody going up to a tennis player and being like, dude, just tell me how the serve goes. Like, just tell me real quick. Like, tell me how the serve goes. Just tell me. I want to serve the ball. Just tell me how it goes. Just do it. Tell me how to serve the ball. I mean, you're not going to be able to learn how to serve the ball unless you're out there serving the ball. I'm not claiming I'm Tiger Woods either. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, I'm not Tiger Woods. So, yeah, you're going to have to learn on your own. You have to spend your time. There's no course you could buy. There's no book you can read. You got to spend a lot of time. Hold on, let's see. Brad Owen is playing today. That's crazy. He actually confirmed. I'm gonna pass. Oh no, Tiger Nips. What? Why not Tiger Ribs? Hit it at the other player. Exactly. That's how you serve. You hit it at the other player and make sure it clears the net, and also hit it fast and put a little spin on it. And toss it yay high. Easy. Who's the best poker player you've ever played against, and do you remember a specific hand that you put in on? Phil Ivey. I also think Berkey's very good. Lingland is very good. The Game Runner, that Bellagio is very good. G-Man, Roble, all very good. There's going to be an episode of No Gamble, No Future that's coming out where I play with Roble and G-Man, so. Ever play against Phil H? Helmuth, yeah. I mean, there's a viral clip about that. Do we really not know about this? Am I taking crazy pills? Did this happen? Hold on. Yeah, I thought this happened. Look, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Come on. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at, there's Phil. Hey, look, there's me. I'm everywhere. You haven't watched that? Seriously? What's wrong with you? I ever get played against Phil Hellmuth? What's wrong with you? How do you not know? What the heck? He went on the moon. He went on the moon after that. He went on the moon. I put him on the moon. I put him in lunar orbit. I put him on the moon. Do you have a video playing tennis? I mean, probably. What do you mean? What is happening? I wish Lightning was named Gas in the Clip just to say rips gas out. Good times. Well, I'm waiting for the market to open. I really don't even want to trade right now. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like trading at all. I'm probably going to touch Apex. I just switched over to the Apex tab. I'm probably going to trade Apex. I want to give away Apex accounts, but nobody wants to like the video. I don't know. Weird vibe this morning, isn't it? Sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. This is weird. Blame tax day? That's why everybody's so mopey and dumpy. My favorite of the seven dwarfs, mopey and dumpy. Those are my two favorites. Mopey and dumpy. You know? The best. On Tradeify, which one do you choose for discount? Growth? All of them. All of them work for the RIPS discount code. Hey chat, how do you open multiple Tradeify tabs for Apex and Tradeify? You just do. You log into one and you log into the other. Look. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, bop, boop, boop. There you go. That's Tradeify, that's Apex. Tradeify, Apex. Is it better 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 3? Chomp down that spoonful of wasabi like a champ on that Helmuth episode. Yeah, dude, that was nothing. That was weak wasabi. It was like wasabi mayonnaise. I was expecting so much worse, and then it came through, and I was like, this ain't hard. They wanted me to do the Packy one chip challenge thing, and I was like, yeah, no, that's ridiculous. I had to pay big on taxes this year. Any CPA recommendations? Find a local CPA. Support your local CPAs, man. Saw you pay people to take the goggles off. Yeah, I was gonna wear those goggles. They were terrible. I was never gonna wear those goggles. I don't even remember what I paid. I think it's like $1,000 a man or something like that. Which in reality terms, like, seems absolutely ridiculous. But when you're playing poker, kind of just, you detach yourself from the money. Do you trade TPT? We're gonna start trading. Oh snap! Now that's a good thing. We're gonna start trading TPT tomorrow, since I'm not gonna be touching Tradeify until 6 days from now. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. A Glow Now says, do you pay a different monthly price for each direct to funded account? Check this out, dude. The straight to funded accounts on Tradeify are a one-time fee. You have forever to trade it. You do not have to pay any monthly fee on that. Isn't that crazy? That's nuts. Hey, there's Richard Harris. Somebody's asking about where's Richard Harris? There he is. Yeah, you don't have to pay a monthly fee on straight to funded. Isn't that crazy? It's a one-time fee. One and done, baby. Hey, Rose, I know you talk about setting Bookmap for 8 hours a day. For order flow, do you still mainly use Bookmap or is there another order flow to use? I mean, if you don't want to pay for Bookmap, just use time and sales in the DOM. That's it. Tradeify account has a yearly fee. No. Wrong. I had the CEO on the channel. It's a one-time fee. There's no yearly fee. It's one time. One time and take it at your speed. You want to take 60 years to trade that thing? Go for it. I mean, I can't say that, but you know what I mean. You want to take 6 months to trade that account? Take 6 months, dude. I think it's honestly like, if you're a trader and you know how to trade, you don't have to have an evaluation phase, so all of your trades count. That's dope. I think that's cool. Do you think only getting 3K is small compared to a new firm recently? Do I think only getting 3K is small? I don't get it. What does that mean? Rips, I passed an eval but went broke for Apex activation. Can you bless me? No. Don't trade right now. If that's your financial situation, don't trade right now, dude. That's crazy. You're like, I had somebody message me at dinner yesterday. I have a lot of people that message me, but some people get through the spam inbox and then I just feel bad. Some dude's like, hey, trading put me in debt. What do you recommend I read? I was like, well, does monster.com or indeed.com publish a newsletter that you can read to get a job? Does Craigslist hiring publish a book that you could read? You should not be trading if you are in financial ruin. That's crazy. Yeah, go read your financial statements. Go read your bank account statements. Go read your credit card statements. Exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy that people want to trade to think that they can get themselves out of debt from trade. Like, dude, I would never be able to trade if I had financial woes. Like, that's insane. I'm a crazy person, so the first thing I do when I wake up is pay down my credit cards to zero. I don't ever want to owe any money to anybody. Like, I don't want to owe anybody $1. It's just the way that I am. I never had a credit card growing up, obviously. I grew up super poor. So I'm not comfortable with people loaning me money. All of the companies I've had, I raised money one time for one of my companies and then I ended up giving it back within like a month. I've always bootstrapped my own companies. I don't like owing people money. That's gross. I can't imagine trying to trade with the stress of like knowing that you have like, oh man, I gotta make this work unless I'm not gonna be able to eat. That's crazy. I mean, it works as an entrepreneur, I suppose, but not as a trader, because the trader like the money's like direct correlation. Like, you're trading with the money that you need to eat with. You're doing the same as an entrepreneur, like you're purchasing products to sell, or you're paying for staff, or you got to pay for marketing costs or tooling or whatever the case. But it's not as like a direct correlation. At least you're getting something. Like, if you're buying product, at least you have product, right? That's on your balance sheet. That's going to carry value. With trading, it's like you don't like buy a contract or something and then like it goes against you. It has less value than what you bought it for. That's actually not going to happen with products, but you get my point, right? I like using other people's money to make money. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a weird person like that. I'm very weird, like a bootstrapped everything, and it's weird. I get uncomfortable with borrowing and stuff like that. Obviously, trading futures, we are trading much larger notional value. So essentially, I'm borrowing every single time I open a trade, but you get what I'm saying. Hey Rips, the Apex trailing drawdown always seems to bite me at some point. Any recommendations on how to trade the Apex accounts? You have to be more scalpy. And the whole goal with the Apex account should be pulling yourself out of the drawdown. That should be the whole goal. I suppose, since we don't have much of anything going on here. Hold on one second. Hyper scalp with Apex brick by brick. That seems like a good thing to do. See if I can find this here. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Hold on. I want to see if this actually works here. See, there's somebody saying Phil Helmuth and me. There we are. Look at it. We're together. Hey.
Work on something. Okay.
All right.
You can get anything you want. That's what they tell me.
Let me try to make this larger.
Drink under $20. Re-raise.
Hannah says, I can't.
Can we hear that?
Ethan is at this table,
Okay.
seeing him across
That
from
actually
Jennifer
works.
Tilly is crazy. Yeah, pretty awesome how these worlds have collided.
He was the big one.
You put 100, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Tilly starring in Real Housewives.
Yeah, that's
of
Tilly.
Beverly Hills.
All right, it's on you. What is it?
Fantastic career. As Larissa says, Jennifer Tilly is such a queen indeed.
Stick you got going on
Very
here.
lucky to have
There's a lot of
her as
races
well.
going on.
Yeah.
I'm not used to playing in this environment.
Yeah, well,
Are
it's gonna be
you
doing
used
fine.
to playing with people that are quieter?
All in.
Helmuth.
What? I guess like a 5-bet all in.
3-bet to $425. Helmuth
Three
makes.
bet. That's a 4-bet. So someone's staring at the
Yeah,
That's
help me
right.
put in a 4-bet.
Oh, he 3-bet.
Yeah.
Someone
It'd be
might have to
lightning,
go to the wheel.
right?
We got a wheel
Lightning
sweat,
last for the
everybody.
fold.
We got a wheel sweat.
Unless Rips wants to just put
The
it
wheel
in.
could
with the
get you even.
sevens.
Phil makes it freaking 30K.
It was just like, it was so snappy too. It was like, he couldn't even wait for the action.
Yeah.
He's nothing if not snappy.
That was very snappy for Phil.
When you move in quick like this, it looks like you have ace king.
Yes, it does.
It looks that way. Or ace queen suited.
Thanks for the read, Phil. Appreciate you.
Are you doing comments
It
on
does.
yourself
Phil, it
right now?
does. It does.
It does. It looks
I'm
like
trying to get a live read on him while I'm
Looks like
talking to him.
Yep.
It really does.
Exactly.
I feel like with aces, you would be a little bit slower. Maybe like 2 or 3 seconds slower. It is only 10 though.
Yeah, maybe 12.
Oh, come on, Rips. Get it in there and win
it
with
more
the
than
sevens.
Yeah. I want-
Yeah.
Just get a
want
baby
to
count.
Dealer, he wants a count.
Just a baby count.
Count.
In that stack right there, he has
There's 7.
2100.
3,000.
Oh, 3,000, you're right.
It's about 11.
He has
4.
4,000 there.
9, 10, 11,
It's 11 and
11,
change.
11 650. Yeah. I do kind of feel like gambling. Is the thing.
Oh, baby.
No gamble, no
give him the
future.
hat.
It's the name of the game.
If you
wanna
call
wear
with
this
a
hat?
substandard hand, he's
Would that count as influence in action?
below benefit.
Give him this hat.
All right, I'll call.
Oh my
I just
Does make the call. Let's play a big one here.
Just want
This
to
is for a
gamble.
Don't count out lightning.
So if
He
I
likes
fold,
to
I have spin
gamble.
the wheel?
gotta spin the wheel if you fold.
No, I think we're going to rule against that.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Sorry. Maybe I got it
I thought it was, but I'm folding anyway. I'm not calling 11.
No, it is pre-flop.
Is that a
and
wheel
he's-
spin?
he-
You got
yeah,
pair?
that's a wheel spin.
I have a pair.
They just told me it was
Jacks?
only if everyone else
No,
folds.
God.
I love the needle.
He did that whole stupid speech
Queen.
because he had
All right,
ace
let's go
king.
twice.
There you
All
go.
right.
Nice.
Twice.
Oh,
He's
and we got Rob
instantly on the
twice.
move
Now you're
already.
gonna have to spin the wheel.
Twice.
Because
yeah.
you're the favorite.
Statistically, yes, Evan.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That
any
could be
of
spin.
If you run it twice, that's the favorite.
After the
You
break.
do.
This is very exciting.
Turns
wheel.
of tables.
So,
That's right.
so sevens has to spin, right?
Yes. Confirmation.
Confirmation.
from
By the way, I
the
should be running this once. I have such a hot start today.
Well, you threw it in.
Yes, you
Even
involuntarily.
on a
Dan, if you
virtual
choose to
flip,
run
you
it
go down
twice-
to
Your hand
you're
flipped
15
it
minutes.
You do run it twice. You have the slightly
luck,
better
Phil.
hand, even.
Good
Slightly
luck.
better. You have to spin the wheel.
Oh,
8-3
look, he
deuce,
said
sevens
twice.
ahead.
Maybe like you said twice.
Phil, you got
This
a
is
wheel
where you
draw?
get to see Phil slowly descend into madness.
The kings are already folded.
Yeah,
Let her
Rips
in.
is trying
I
to
wanna
make
see
the
it go
highlight
ball.
reel here.
Oh, and I did.
I wouldn't blow up on this.
No,
Because
but
this is
if they run it twice and he loses twice, we'll get a little bit. We'll get a little volcano. It'll rumble.
No, not really. Like
It'll rumble.
Because Phil really only does it if he
Phil.
feels he's
Rumble
been
for
wrong.
the fans.
Yeah,
Yes.
what he'll feel, he's been wrong.
Oh,
Add it out.
it's 2, 3, 4.
wheel draw.
5 would be really
I like the
fun.
glimmer of
Somebody say
hope
wheel draw.
that
That
he
would be
can.
hysterical.
Wheel would be.
Well, Steve said.
Wowie.
Ace
How
king
means an
five?
ace
Wheel
king
on
or
the wheel.
five.
Someone called it?
Yeah. That
Wow.
would be spooky.
Yeah.
Wait for those in 8.
Always good to win the
run out
first one.
goes to
That's
Rips.
what they say.
If he chops, he won't tilt. So now we got her.
I don't remember him throwing
That's
the
what
plaque in,
Rip
let's be
says.
honest.
Yes.
You said run it
Phil.
once, twice.
Phil, you got a wheel draw.
Yes.
That one's over.
I feel like this one's Phil.
I think it's you, Phil.
Our club.
King in the window. Ace king 7. A set of 7s for Rips.
Hold on. Phil, do you want to buy out at all?
No.
The needle.
All right.
Oh, he's on the moon.
There's still 2 kings and
Technically
queens
4 outs.
out
We know
there.
there's only 1 out.
I might be getting a little
I've been
steamy.
playing games very often where
There
they
he
put
goes.
in like hundreds of big blinds against me. To be honest, I have not seen that in a couple of years.
You're not used to the 500 big blind
That's the
call.
kind
with
of
To be
game-
honest,
Yeah,
the
that's the
reason
kind of
is
game
that
where-
I looked at you, then I looked down, and it said no gamble, no future, and I just said, you know what?
There we go.
I have to.
Respect to Rips.
Wow.
Nick,
That
like I
was,
said, a little rumble.
that was
Scoops it.
And
What a sick flop.
10.
What a sick. You see the king in
Helmuth
the
wants
window.
10K.
well, nice.
All right,
so
there you
it's
go.
To the game.
two walls spinning.
I need to work on something.
Okay, Wheelmaster General.
We need to see your biceps.
this is
Good
just
job.
part of the
Hold on a
show.
second.
Should be
You want to
strip
oblige
wheel of
Jennifer?
pain.
Come on, Rip. Give
No,
the
I
fans
mean,
what
I'm
they
comfortable.
want.
These are my PJs I wore
Yeah,
today.
no,
I don't know why Tilly's trying to get me to take my shirt off, by the way.
You need to know what all these things are.
I think it's all Jennifer.
Nice
All right, so
on
It's
that.
good for the game.
two walls spinning.
I need to work on something.
Okay, Wheelmaster General.
We need to see your biceps.
It should be
Hold on a
It
second.
should
Do
be
you want to
strip
oblige
wheel of
Jennifer?
pain.
Come on, Rip. Give
No,
the
I
fans
mean,
what
I'm
they
comfortable.
want.
These are my PJs I wore
Yeah, no,
today.
the jacket has to
Oh.
come off.
So do you need to know what
definitely
these
have another
things?
pair
Do you
you
need to know what all these things are?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tilly. I love Tilly.
People too.
Look your
Okay. So the main thing everyone's trying to hear, we got an NAPT main event seat. That's worth $5,000.
I want
I
that.
want that.
That's the one I want.
That's good. Most of this stuff's bad.
Best thing though, the Stapes T-shirt.
Varying degrees of bad. That's right. The runner-up prize, Stapes T-shirt. We've got some swag from Poker Stars.
$100 from everyone.
They're the worst.
$100 from everyone, and that's about it for the good ones. Goggle Vision, not too bad.
Market
a
open in
big
5
reveal.
minutes.
That's
We got time.
actually huge.
What is that?
That is a token with which you can use to reveal one of your opponent's hold
I
cards.
saw that with
Fun,
Dean
so
Bruce here. Yeah,
fun.
I've seen that. Yeah.
That's wild.
I'll explain more about this if he hits it.
Yeah.
But the rest of it's pretty self-explanatory. The wheel's got to go around one time.
Okay.
I have a question, even though I'm not spinning the wheel.
Sure.
If you went in APT, do you restock?
That's going to come off the board, and we're
Oh,
going to
that's
put
so
some.
rude.
Yeah.
Okay,
sucks.
don't win the NAPT.
If you're in a Poker Stars chat, it would be very good news if he hit
Go
the
to the
NAPT
Poker
main
Stars.
event.
Open the YouTube channel
Ironic
at Poker
one.
Stars.
If he
Is
hits
if
the
my
main
guy
event
in
seat,
the
it's very good for
super
you
dope
guys.
Gucci sweatsuit has to wear the mystery costume for the next 2
That's a fair point.
I think that is.
All right.
I'm gonna
All right, Ribs,
say
go for it.
Big bucks.
Hurry
don't
up,
win.
open up the Stars chat, because if it lands on that, I have
wanna
a
be there.
feeling
Sauce.
Stars
Hot sauce.
may be giving out another
Hot
seat.
sauce.
Hey, there's a motor back here?
Man, this feels like
That's right.
Wait.
Feels like jumping jacks.
Oh no.
What's
the
up?
flapper that's a
Oh, boy.
Jumping
Oh,
jack.
dear.
Wasabi.
We're on wasabi.
Wasabi.
Wasabi I could do.
Okay, Rips, now here's the deal.
That's honestly the one I
Take a
want to leave.
spoonful of wasabi.
Okay.
Oh, you
You can get me to squirt it in your mouth if you're real brave.
Nope. Gonna pass on that already.
Fine. Or if you want to ruin your life but become a legend, you can upgrade to the one chip
Oh
challenge.
no.
I've been-
Definitely no shot. at
Okay,
that.
very good.
I'm doing that.
There's no way.
Hey,
If I get,
hey,
I'm doing.
don't do that.
What is that?
Have you done it before?
What is
No,
that?
I
with
just
me,
saw
Rips.
Shaq do it on TNT.
I've done it. I've done it. I'm going to put
It
you
goes
right
away in
here.
like 15 minutes.
No,
Wait,
like,
wait.
You'll quit
you stand
the
right
game.
there for me. Perfect.
I'll
Here
bet
we
you.
go.
I'll bet you whatever you want about
I'm
it.
loading up.
now
We've
you-
got
Yeah.
Beaver
you're
brand
right.
wasabi. Do you
What
enjoy
is the
eating
one chip
beaver?
challenge?
You know, it depends on the day of the week. Saturday nights, I'm a big fan of beaver.
He loves the beaver brand of wasabi and nothing else. Here we go. We're going to have a
So wasabi,
spoonful
it's
here.
Beaver
Yeah,
brand,
right.
Jeff. Yeah.
And there we go. That is a spoonful of wasabi.
I think that's
you
quite
step. You step right here.
Oh, boy.
There you go. I'm gonna leave
Oh,
you to
this
it.
is
Make sure you
awful.
give it.
No gamble, no future.
Yeah.
Love it.
Let's do it.
Down
Let's
the
do
hatch.
it. Welcome to the show, Rips.
Oh.
Oh, that was good.
Actually, not that bad. Not that
He
bad.
likes it.
Yeah,
How
not
do
bad
you
at
just
all.
take a spoonful and just
Stacks in the
react
game.
like that?
Just pounded
Like
it.
the wasabi.
All right, there we go. So that was holy music. That was no gamble, no future. Good times. Good times. Yeah, the wasabi was not spicy at all. All right, we are 3 minutes here from the market open. 3 minutes. How was it really? Not spicy at all. Really not spicy at all. The trailing drawdowns stop in evals. No, because you'll hit your profit target first. Wasabi Master Shoes today. Those are my lucky greens. All right, this is just fiddling up here, so we'll have to see if there's any trades to take. I don't think I'm gonna trade my personal today. I think I'm just gonna focus on trading some Apex, take the day off my personal. You know what I mean? Max pot you won? You will see it. It's gonna be televised. My max televised pot, you will see. It's a doozy. I think you're really gonna enjoy that episode when it comes out. Probably 6 weeks from now. Canada is going to provide a 6-month pause on Trump's tariffs. That's why we saw that little spike up there. Interesting. Do I think online poker is rigged? No, but you're playing against a bunch of solvers now, which is not great. I prefer live poker, personally. Well, we are pushing up. Making quite the V-shaped recovery here. PJs you had on, what brand? Gucky or something? I don't know. You say that and you'd be like, I made 15K on my personal. Dude, I mean, I just don't, I know myself. I just don't want to get in any trouble with it. I'm also, like, I'm cognizant of myself. I just don't want to. I want to just chill out for a little bit. You know, I hit a milestone that I set out to get halfway home on the real milestone. I just want to chill. I want the market to give me like amazing conditions. Same concept doesn't apply to trading about online solvers. Like, aren't we trading against bots? That's a good, you know, you make a good point, but I feel like there's a solved way to play poker, but there's not a solved way to trade the markets because it's a dynamic, living, breathing organism. Made up of the participants of the market, and algorithms are often changing. The rules of poker are not often changing. I think you have to consistently refine your edge in trading, whereas poker is, quote, solved, right? It's gonna play ace-5 suited in late position against certain action the same way every time. Here we go. I don't know what's going on with my microphone over here. Hold on. Weird. Anywho, market is open here. What do you look for in a trading platform? Ease of use, execution speed. Let's see if we can claim 19,000 here. That'd be lovely. Makes you wonder. We don't have any news coming out till 11, I think. Let me see here. Yeah, 11:30 is the next piece of news. We get existing, well, we already had that. Yeah, so 11 a.m. this morning is the next piece of news. 4 and 8 week bill announcement. I'm going to be buying some 4-week bills in my account. Get a couple shekels. Think there will ever be robots in poker like computers in chess? There already are. GTO, baby. There's your 19,000s reclaimed in a jiffy here. Does look kind of weak in toppy though, but we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of people who are going to be short above this and have some stops in place, so maybe we're going to sweep up at that liquidity first. I'm just super ultra mega big chilling right now, to be honest. I really am like just super relaxed right now, you know? We are in the roaring 20s. The roaring 2020s. Some funky price action off the open here. Dude, Tesla's selling off so hard. What's going on? Somebody peed and wow, Amazon selling off too? That's gotta be some type of fund that's liquidating their position there. Nvidia's going straight up. Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, sort of pressured to the downside. Google's still holding though. Google's still holding here. Makes you wonder if we get toppy up here, if we actually hold. Remember what I said about stops getting popped? And we do have room like 17 handles higher. That 6-month tariff relief could be very interesting. That is Canada sort of bending the knee there. Can't look at Truth Social from Trump. Is it down? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's down. They're stopping him from truthing right now. I wish he'd just use Twitter. Too many platforms out there. So maybe we're gonna be swiping up at these 40s. And we're going for it now. There you go. Swiped at the 40s. I want to see on a pullback if we actually start to pull back at all, or if we're gonna go potentially much higher. Nvidia's just through the roof right now. That seemed like a little bit of a blow off top above 40s. We definitely did get some stops up there. We did tag some stops. So we are pulling back a little bit here. It's a weird market. S&P is kind of not the cleanest directionality here. We did sweep that liquidity. Well, did anybody catch that? I mean, I kind of described that. I just didn't take any of it. We're going to sweep. We're going to hit those stops, and then we're going to come back down. I didn't catch a lick of it. Nice. I'm happy to see people catching something. We pulled back to 19,000 there, and then they started to defend it, and then nothing came of that defense. They're still defending it above. Still looks kind of heavy at these 20s. A lot of disagreement in price still. Still too much disagreement for me to jump in this right now. Now they're heavy at the 20s, but there's still a lot of buyers that are popping up above 19,000. Giveaways at 800 likes. 800 likes. That's how we get to the giveaway. We are at 563. We're close. We are close. You never know. Well, there's that heaviness at the 20s coming into play here. Big pullback from the S&Ps as well. This is the lower end of this volume shelf too. So if it does break down lower, this would be a huge break in the structure. See if they have enough sellers on this tape to break on through to the other side. Watching on this push back up towards 19,000 here. See if they reclaim. Right now they're having a little bit of trouble. I'll try a little short. Whoop, that didn't work. Why was that rejected? Oh, good thing it was. What's going on? Oh, I see. I gotta make a copy group. Hold on. Well, that's a good thing. Hold on, let's log him back in here. That would have been a losing trade. Thank you for looking out for me, trading gods. Is Trade-A-Bait down? No, it's reloading. Hold on. Whew, save some loot there. Code rips. All right. Yeah, the short would have worked. Dang it. I would have added on that pop. All right, getting all these account copy groups good to go. Okay, we're saved. Cool. Still a little rinsey here. No news until 11 makes this kind of shaky. So Amazon rejected off those lows. Tesla rejected off the lows. And now Google went straight down. What is this silly rotational trade right now? This is silly. A lot more going up than down right now. They're trying to break off this top at the 20s right now. They're trying to snap that up. And the S&Ps are at that inflection point as well. They are holding above 54.50 right now. All right, let's try for the snap. Above these 20s. There's a lot of liquidity above that I think we will start to entertain. So let's see if we can get a little bit perky. Just a touch perky above these 20s would be lovely. I don't want to see the toppiness kind of barrel at us here at these 20s. I want to see us forcing our way through these overhead offers. 30 is a little spicy. If we break 30, I want to look for a sweep up towards 50. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And we're out. Hey, there we go. Apex, gotta take it slow. There's your trade to 50. Sweet. A lot of green. We did just kind of have this breakout area in the S&Ps at 54.60. So she's running. Makes you wonder if we're actually gonna get that juice all the way up to 120 now. You just never know in this market. You just never know. Market can do anything, right? It can do absolutely anything. We could get toppy up here at 19,100 as well. Could get toppy in a lot of different areas up here. If we see like Nvidia starting to pull back heavily. That was a nice trade up through those 50s there. Nice work there, National. Way to go, buddy. I like to see that. Let's see if we actually hold this pullback towards 50. That was an interesting sweep of those stops. We're not even pulling back towards 50. It's crazy. It's still just like going. There's a lot of liquidity above us at 75. Like a pullback towards 55 would be lovely. There's a pullback towards 55. Temporary pullback, I suppose. It appears to me now we're going to be running towards those 90s and 100s up top. This does not look toppy yet. Yet. Keyword is yet. We have a healthy distribution here at 60s, but I think that we're going to start to punch up into those 90s here. I think. Let's see. Right now, pulling back to these 50s. If we can get up and over 50 here, I think this is super strong for the markets. Up and over 50 would be extraordinary. Because then we revisit that liquidity up at the 60s and 70s. Pop above this level would be strong. Watching for this. Yeah, there you go. Pop into those 60s there. Let's see if we get up to those 90s now. That's kind of the level that I'm looking for us to entertain. A lot of stops getting popped above us. Should slam right into it, to be honest. It's perking. Can we get all the way to the 90s? That blow off top that we'd love to see. There's 80s. And there's your 90s. Cool. Well, I told a fib again. I said I wasn't going to trade my live account. But we made $11,000 in our Edge Clear live account. If you listen closely, you can hear the sound of haters crying themselves to sleep. Ah, say it ain't so, haters out there.
Nope.
Say it ain't so.
Nope.
How many trades did we take, DJ Khaled?
Another one.
Nah, I'm not gonna do another one. You really want me to do it? DJ Khaled, I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm not gonna take another trade. Are we chill, DJ Khaled? Do I have to take another one?
Another one.
Come on, I don't want to do it. Like I said, trading is just a vibe. You can make it as vibe as you want it to be, right? Oh, I forgot I'm still showing the balance. I should hide that again. But hey, we're at 512,000 now. Something that you would probably find underneath the couch cushions, I suppose. So, anybody take that ride all the way up to the 80s there? That was juicy. That was juicy. Pull back to 40s, 45 and 50s. It's good for 12 G's to the face, yeah. Oh, that was fun. Are y'all having fun out there? Are we having a good time? Is there another YouTuber out here that's doing all this? Trading props? I mean, I started out, I traded Tradeify, we got to the payout. I traded Apex, we took that thing up higher. We made $9,000 there. And then I said, you know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I went and I traded my Percy Jackson. That's right. And then we nailed it. Well, I'm glad we stuck around for today. But that's it. I'm really done. I want to go. I want to be done for the day. What did we make across the board today? I think we made close to $30,000. So, there we go. Oh, giveaway. Do we have 800 likes? Let me check. We have 618. Can we do a giveaway?
Nope.
Oh, if we had 800 likes, I'd do a giveaway. I tell you what, we'll do a giveaway tomorrow, no matter what. As long as we don't have any retards in chat. If we get a bunch of retards in here again, then I don't think I could do it. We'll have to see. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I hope y'all had fun. I hope you had a fun trading day with your boy Ripsy Hustle out here. That's gonna lock up my stream for the day. 11,000 in our personal. And then out over in our other accounts, we did 9,000 in Apex. And then we did almost 10,000 there. So carry the one. 30K. Cool. Sweet. We did it. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. Have a great day. Be good. Be safe. And if I don't see you tomorrow, that means that you didn't tune the in. So tune in. Tune in. Or, you know, you can go watch. There's other streamers that are trading live money. They're going to make 100 euros today. You can go watch those streams. Those are going to be amazing. I'm sure this can be great. It's going to be awesome. All right. 5-figure day, Tuesday. Love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Oh, and by the way, Apex 80% off if you want it. Use code RIPS or don't. Do whatever you want. It's your world, baby. We're just living in it. I'll see you folks bright and early tomorrow. Goodbye. Well, Discord folks, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be with you in just a moment. Oh, and by the way, I do have something coming soon for Discord. I just thought about that. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.